Hi, it's been a while since I changed these guys, and so I decided I would do a little quick outfit change with them. Not sure. She feels more wrapped up than I thought she would be. Oh, it's her. I put some of my elves, not some of my elves. I have 4 Elfie dolls, silicone Elfie dolls, and I put them for sale on reboards.com. And when I was getting them to take pictures and stuff, I got in my micro mini box of outfits and clothes and stuff that I have bought, and I thought, you know what, I haven't changed my little silicones in a long time, and so I picked a couple outfits and I decided to change them. So first we're going to change Thistle. So here's little Thistle, and this is how I keep her wrapped up. She's rooted, so I have this satin pillowcase in here with her. Here's her little bunny she came with, and a hat for if I was to take pictures. And this is what she's been in. Her hair is flat from being in there. This is what she has been wearing. It's just like a little preemie gown, and then I have this little like cloth diaper. So I'm gonna move this. And she is so floppy. She's like a noodle. So we'll take this off. And I'm not going to powder either of these dolls. Oh, it comes off like that. Just because, I mean, they don't really need it. I think she has a few little shiny spots, but... So this is Itty Bitty Baby, 1 to 3 pounds, and it's just like a little preemie outfit. It opens up all the way, and it has Velcro. I have this, and then I have 2 shirts so that they're shorter, just like a little gown, little bows on it. I'm gonna take this off of her also. And this is just a cute little cloth diaper that I got. I don't know, I think I got it off Etsy. Jackie's Preemie Pride, preemiepride.com. I might not have gotten this one off Etsy then. I know I bought some little diapers off Etsy. And she just has a little micro preemie pamper on. I'm just going to leave that on. So this is her, it's her back. And she has like the dry skin kind of flakiness on her head, and she had it on her body too. It was like fuzzy, but it's kind of wore off. I was thinking she was ripped, but that's just her crease. This little doll stresses me out. She's super floppy, and she just makes me nervous. Like, her head is very heavy and her neck's so thin. I always worry that's gonna rip off. So what I picked out for her was this gown, and she's had this on before, and it's this is HB. It's just this preemie gown with strawberries and little flowers on it. And then it has this head wrap too, this headband. So we'll do it very carefully. I've thought about selling her, but I don't know. The thing with her is, thing with Thistle is I really wanted a full bodied silicone, and I'd seen her and I fell in love with her, and I'd looked at her a bunch of times. Didn't think that I could ever buy her, and sometimes it's hard with pictures, because you see the pictures of them holding them, and you know the measurements. And so I'd get a little tape measure. I'll just put her down in this pocket. I'd get a tape measure, and I would measure how big she was, and I can't remember if I was looking at her before or after. Anyway, I got a tiny bit of inheritance. My mom got some inheritance money, and she decided to share it with me and my brothers. And so I got a little bit of inheritance money. And it was when I was really wanting a silicone. And I'd seen this one on Etsy. And I don't know, I think I'd seen her before I got the money. Anyway, so here's this. She looks really cute in it. So I tossed it around, hoed and hummed about it, thought about it. And I didn't know, I didn't want to spend all the inheritance money on a silicone. I wanted to like do some good things, helpful like things with it. I didn't want to, I felt like I was being selfish if I just spend it all on myself. So anyway, I finally decided that I would just purchase her, because it was something that I really wanted, and I probably would never save up enough money to buy her. This was a few years ago, because now I think my collection has grown bigger, and I could probably either do payments or try and sell some more if I really wanted that. But anyway, so I spent my inheritance money, most of it, on buying Thistle here. And that is why, after a very long story, look how cute she is though, that when I go to think to try and put her for sale, because I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get out of her what I paid for her, and the artist still sells the sculpts of her. But I think she's raised her price a little bit more than when I first bought her. She's like #1 of them. But part of it is like, this is my inheritance doll. But she also, I never really get her out much or do anything with her, because she's very stressful to me. I am worried about rip, and she's just so floppy. And there she is. It's little Thistle. And she was a little smaller when I got her than I thought she was going to be. And the whole situation with her was different than what I thought it was going to be. I think I'd looked at too many bigger silicones. I don't know. I was just learning. So sometimes, quite often, I feel like maybe putting her for sale. I don't even know. I'm trying a different camera angle and I can't see. I feel like putting her for sale, but I want to get my inheritance money back from her, and I don't know if that's possible. Anyway, Looking back now, if I would have known what I know, I probably should have just bought a reborn with the money or just done something else with it. But so I feel like this is a very selfish purchase of money that I made. And I don't know if I can get out of her what I put into her. And she just is very sweet, beautiful little baby, beautiful work of art, but so stressful. And she has a tongue and gums, and I mean, she's detailed. But I have learned since then that silicones, I don't know if I'm cracked up for them. Okay, so I'm also going to change. Oh, look, we have 2 pacifiers in here. I'm going to also change Little Thorn. Now, Thorn is not as stressful. She is squishy and floppy, but her neck is thicker. And I mean, she's a little, her body is littler, shorter, not as long. Her head's a little smaller. She does not stress me out. I have bigger pacifiers, but I didn't get them out. There you go. I bought these from TSDdolls. She makes these, and she also made Thorn and this cute one. So I would not sell Thorn. I want to keep Thorn. I really love Thorn. Even though I don't get her out much either. And I haven't changed her in a while. And she also had this on, but that's because this is all that she had on. This is one from Etsy. Just a little Velcro cloth diaper. And I sold my Kimberly dolls. I have one more Kimberly doll. He's downstairs, a little boy. But I sold all my other little ones. And I think that's what I bought the diaper for. I have 2 more by TSDdolls. So, and I realized I have all of these little outfits I bought, and I'm selling away all the little silicones. So I saw this one, I thought this will fit Little Thorny. So we'll change her into this. It's a little pink onesie. Oh, you know how I said that was HD or whatever? That's because I bought this off Etsy and they used the onesie to make this, and that's where the headband came from. Duh. I was thinking, how did I get it so small? Like, so this is Child of Mine 18 month, and they just used the fabric. So I think Weeby Babies or Weeby Dolls on Etsy is where I've bought a lot of my little micro preemie outfits like this. I guess I should have figured that out. So this is Little Thorny. And I think I had Thorn before I had Thistle. I don't know. It gets so confusing. I just know that for some reason, I even bought her like some little outfit, preemie outfits. I thought she was going to be a little bigger. And I don't think I knew she was going to be as floppy as she is. And I didn't know she was going to be as nerve-wracking scary as she is. So I still might put her up for sale. It's just hard. I've talked about that before. Look how cute she is in this. I don't even remember having this. I don't think I've ever put it on anyone. Of course, there's cat hair. It's stressful selling because I know what I put into Thistle to buy her. I know how much she was, and I know how I haven't got her out that much since I keep her wrapped up. but just resell. And I think having it be the whole inheritance money thing, I don't want to take a big loss on it. I don't know. They're super cute. These are kind of big on her little feet, but they're still cute. I found one too, and it has mittens, but it didn't have a hat, and it didn't have booties, so I chose this one to put on Thorn. So here's little Thorny in her little pink outfit. And I've always loved this little hand, how it goes, like how it looks up by her, on her face and stuff. So here's little Thorny in her new outfit. She hasn't been dressed for a minute. I just keep her wrapped up in that diaper. It was summertime, I think, or beginning of summertime. And she has this pacifier. This is one that came with her. And she doesn't have like gums or anything. It's the one that came with her. So cute. So there's little Thorn and Thistle. Thistle, the little crier. So anyway, there, we got some changed. I think I'm going to change Stone and Briar also, but we won't do that right now. Anyway, so there's the little minis, the little silicone minis in their new outfits. So thanks for watching. I hope you all are doing well, and we'll see you next time. Bye.